Bula.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I think just watering down the same double that I got doing my shit. Like, I'm just gonna
You're
get
so
one.
cool.
So smart.
Yep, clever. While we suffer. Oh, it's so good.
I started off with just a sip of the double, and that by itself was enough. So I've just been refilling it with water. I'm only gonna drink this too.
Can I tell you, I've never been so happy or so grateful for pineapples in my life before.
That's some smooth Kava.
Smooth is one word.
That's not the word I use.
Strong is another.
Alright, well, I think we got some announcements for the community.
Oh, hello. How are you? Hello, world.
Let me put my shoes on.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll take the announcements to the stage, huh?
I guess so.
Okay, we got some announcements for you guys, but traditionally we're gonna do them on the stage.
Did you really think I finished all my Kava?
Alright. So what's up guys, this is, I'm David.
I'm Jose.
One of the owners here and our infamous host, Jose.
Infamous, I guess.
Yeah, that's very suiting. So, what we have going on here? Corona,
COVID-19.
COVID-19, and then people were preliminary votings, right? Is that what's happening?
That did happen today. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
I mean, since we're going down the list of everything.
Down the list of everything.
PSA, if you're saying Happy St. Patty's Day and you're spelling it TTY, you're actually saying St. Patricia. The Irish way of saying it is PADDY.
Yeah.
D is in Delta.
But on a more relative note, I'm pretty sure you guys are probably wondering what we're doing for Roots. Yeah, curfew's at 11. We are definitely closing at 11. Nobody's really allowed to be here. And we're gonna be tuning in like this pretty occasionally, I guess, huh?
Well, the thing is that we are a lounge that's really built on community, and right now where the obvious logistical problem is it's hard to create a community when you don't have people physically being here.
Yeah.
So rather than, wait until y'all can come back, why not in some way come over to you guys?
Yeah.
So there's this thing called the internet, not Corona. There's this thing called the internet, and a thing called Facebook and Instagram, and why not use what we have to try our best to remind you that we're still here for you, and the way that I'd like to think that we've always been, just trying something new.
Yeah, and I guess to be on a nostalgic note, I do remember very much a lot of you always being here for the last 4 years almost now. And it's just a little weird to not see you guys on a day-to-day basis, and I want to make sure you guys are also safe. So we're also here to provide some kind of service. We want you guys to let us know if you guys need anything at all. If you're missing something, food, water, toilet paper, if we can get it for you, we will. And, outside of supplies and things that you need, we also know it might get boring during a shutdown. So, hey, we're entertainers.
Yeah,
we're entertainers.
I guess
And we have no problem inviting other entertainers to be a part of this. So hopefully we can get people to come and be a part of the show, since it is the month of doing creative things.
So I know a lot of people have asked me in the past if they want to collaborate with us about doing a show together, or hosting their own shows. I suppose if there was ever a time to reach out one more time, I'm blaming the Kava. If there was ever a time for some kind of collaboration or some kind of outreach, that's what we're here for. And I would love to see some of you guys, all of you guys if possible. We'll figure out the logistics of it, but it's an open format. We're really just reminding everyone that we're still here for the town, we're still here for the people, here for the community. We are selling still Kava and Kratom and our teas and our food. I want to reiterate one more time, even if it's things that we haven't sold before. I get it, everyone needs toilet paper right now, it would seem. or paper towels or other supplies, let us know what you're looking for. We would love to provide what we can and how we can do it. I know that we're looking to not only allow you guys to come in for pickup. Apparently, we are not able to allow for public congregation, so like public safety officials have been coming in and telling us only pickup and delivery.
Yes.
We will probably be the ones doing the deliveries.
Yeah.
So in case you see someone knocking at your door, it might be your friendly neighborhood bartender that you're used to seeing over at the lounge.
Yeah. The reason being is that we first off know that Uber and Postmates and a lot of these delivery platforms, they weren't designed to have an infrastructure for everybody to be on it. And we know there can be complications on these ordering websites. So we wanted to take it into our hands of being the actual ones taking the orders and getting it to you. That way we save the whole third-party confusion mix. We've been on the phone with Uber and Postmates for almost 3 days and have had no avail. So we're just gonna work around them, and like I said, we're here for you. So whatever you guys need, shoot us a message. If we can get it for you, we'll let you know.
Hey, actually, let me ask you something.
What's up?
How about some of the more specific orders, like bulk sales for Kratom and Kava?
Yeah, absolutely. So we know that you're not going to want to call every single day, every other hour or so to get your beverages. So we're going to be providing bulk Kava and bulk Kratom. Like some of our beverages will be on bulk, like the Mr. T or the Cheech and Chong or the regular Kava root. You can also get any of the leaves or the instant roots in bulk as well. And outside of that, if you have a request for something else in bulk, if we can get it to you, we will. If it's not something we will ever provide, we'll let you know immediately. Sometimes people want bulk of other things and we don't have those. I don't know anybody that will.
Sorry, what we're trying to say is no chaga mushroom. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no
probably
chaga
not
mushroom.
gonna find it. But reach out. I may know some people. Anyway, what is that? Oh gosh. Okay, round 2 it is. See, here at Roots Miami, hey, Corona. We are not gonna stop enjoying what we enjoy most, and that is first and foremost sharing in drinks together. For those of you who have never heard me do my spiel before, Kava is in fact a social drink, and it is something that you never really want to have alone. That's weird. Don't be weird. Or better said, be the cool kind of weird. So we're still gonna have our Kava here.
I'll say something too.
You'll say something too?
Yeah.
I would love. You know what? I talk too much. You say something, David.
For the sake of tradition and for the sake of fam, Jose, like, you and I have spent many hours together drinking Kava until the early mornings.
I'd love to get a count on how many.
Yeah, me too. It's crazy because to think like this is where we're at now. We've gone through so many things. We've gone through hurricanes, we've gone through Zika, we've gone through presidential, nonsense for the like I don't even know how much eventually it just became a blur, and now we're here where we actually have a moment to really take a breath and be grateful for what we do have and for one another and each other's spaces. So yeah.
Jump cut. See, another great example of things can go wrong, but we roll with punches. And that's actually something that I like to, first of all, acknowledge you, David. We have been through a lot, but this, is something that it's often been your call on how we take the next step forward. And in the sake of community and in the spirit of community, I think I'd like to go ahead and shelter that, because that's really what we're about first and foremost. Yeah, the Kava's great, guys. The Kava's great. The teas are great. The beverages are fantastic. It's nothing without the community. I really want to stress that. I do host the open mic here. The open mic is much bigger than just the artistry. It's about who's coming now and who's been showing up since the beginning.
Yeah.
And it's about creating a movement and a community that, I'll be honest, I don't think I've seen before, and I don't think many people have. And I don't
see it anywhere else.
Yeah, I really don't.
I wish I see it other places, but I don't.
But I'm also really glad that we're the ones who are creating what we're creating, and that you guys are absolutely creating with us. So, in that spirit, and I was joking around because we were planning on doing this completely uncut, but hey, jump cut, roll with punches, and remember what it's really about. And it's about the people. I'm not really attached to what that looks like. Just want to make sure that you guys are okay with it too. So, to fam, whoever's out there, raise them up. I don't care if you've heard this before. I don't care if you've got kava, kratom, water, or just air mugs. 1, 2, 3. Bula.
Bula.
Oh, it really hurts so good. You have no idea, guys. This is so strong. Oh. Wow. Embrace the face. Embrace the face. Oh. Yeah, sure. Gonna zoom in on this. This is what we do it for. So you can see what happens. Yeah, this is what I look like when I am.
Oh my God.
Going through turmoil.
That was really strong. Go.
Jump cut number 2. Oh God, that kava is.
Yeah, I'm rooted.
Wow.
Kava's stronger this week.
Yeah,
which is a good thing.
Whatever you normally have, be okay with half.
Yeah, I'm twisted right now.
PSA. I think that's good for now, man. That's good with you.
Yeah. I just want to make sure y'all understand we're here for you. We will be back on, so stay tuned. Look for information below or above about what's up next. And I think that's it, man.
Yeah, if you guys are interested in, again, being on this for, you guys are able to get out, before any quarantine that may or may not happen, come through. If you're an artist and you want to play something for the people, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
If you've got something you want to share with us or with your community, let us know. We'll have you on. We'll do our best. And I really can't stress enough. We'll probably do this again, if not in a day, the most 2.
Yeah.
Where I really can't stress how much we are reaching out to you guys. Please let us know what that looks like in its best form for you guys. We are 2 guys who want to help. We're not exactly sure what that may or may not look like. We have ideas, but it doesn't matter if they don't resonate with you. So
document the journey.
Yeah, we're gonna document our journey for sure.
That's actually true. That's exactly what we're really.
Yeah.
It's part of what we're doing as well.
Yeah.
We're sticking to it. We're showing you guys that you're not alone. You don't have to be alone. If you guys want to, one idea that we had was how about doing some slams at noon? Just because you can't come over, all at once doesn't mean that we can't all get on IG and get a story going where or a bunch of videos. I'm trying to remember some old apps that used to do that. You remember Stick'em? Stick'em was cool. It was like multiple video streams.
A bunch of videos, right?
Yeah, it was a bunch of videos.
Yeah.
So, whatever it takes, just the idea of showing that we are all still in this together. You are not alone, especially if it comes to it where we're going to be sticking in our homes for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
I don't want that to keep us from being connected. That's really important for me. It's huge. And I think it's really important for us.
Also, probably a pretty good time for you to know, I'm pretty handy. So if anything breaks at home, you need help, just reach out and I'll let you know if it's something I can actually handle. If not, I know somebody that can. So that's important. Sometimes you need, things fixed at home and you don't have anybody to do it. So
I'm really good at talking. If you need someone to talk to.
Very good. He's good. He's great. That's why he's the host.
Reach out.
One last, I'll ask.
We got our director in the back asking us questions.
What is one thing that you guys can share with the community, something positive?
Oh,
A
okay.
phrase, a quote, whatever.
Well, listen. So, I think this is probably most important. I went to a few stores recently, and I really got to see people's hearts. Some people's hearts were in great places. Others people's hearts were just in fear and treating people very nasty. So if I were to leave you guys with anything positive, I would say check your hearts, come from a place of love and compassion, because we're all going through it and we're all literally doing this together. That's my positive request, I guess, from you guys.
I'll just kind reminder, we're not we've been through things before, guys. You mentioned Zika. You know, we've had Ebola scares. People come from dengue scares.
I remember waking up in the morning at 7 a.m. to planes spraying Miami.
Oh, I remember that.
Like, I look out my window and I look up from my bed and I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, for anyone who might have any theories as to where this is going or where this came from, don't forget to just check in with your immediate vicinity. Help a neighbor out. Don't forget the power of social connection.
Yeah.
Really don't. I really believe in that. I think we all do here. And I think that's the most important thing. So, and when in doubt, have some Kava. It definitely helps keep the demons at bay.
Oh,
Not this much. Oh my God.
I'm rooted.
This is a lot. It's a lot. It's great. It's a lot. We would normally at this point have another shell before signing off. I don't think it's going to happen today. Right? No?
I'm gonna need someone to pick me up.
Yeah. Hydrate.
Always hydrate.
Everyone hydrate. Definitely do that. And if you're someone who's creative, I'll pass along the wonderful Instagram story I heard. Now's a great time to do that thing you've been wanting to do. For anyone else who's been maybe meaning to reach out to someone, now's a great time to reach out to that one person that you've been wanting to, but have been too busy to. You know exactly where that is. Don't lie. To yourself. Yeah. This is a great time to test your fortitude with whatever comes your way. I sound really rooted now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop playing philosophical.
Peace out.
Bula.
Love you guys.
Take care. See you soon.